that y'all can't shine like my clique.
This is grown folk music, nigga.
Y'all niggas shit is starting to sound like my shit. Can you get off my
I am not a dreamer, homie, I am a dream. I'm not a team player, see I own the team. I have no choice but to win, homie, I am a winner. I'm a seasoned vet at this shit, I am not a beginner. The Lord even blesses his bad seeds, I am a sinner. Keep the heat around so I'm warm and hard of the winter. I make it smooth like the quiet storm on. You gotta love it, I'm thugging. You say you ain't feeling this, you bugging. I break it down for you effortlessly. F-I-F-T-Y-C-E-N-T. Go ahead, say my name in your verse for the attention it bring, and be famous for getting your ass kicked like Rodney King. It's on.
Y'all niggas know that y'all can't shine like my clique.
Yeah, G,
y'all niggas shit is starting to sound like my shit. Can you get off my dick?
The new G6 is in stores. G-Unit sneakers, G-Unit clothes. Oh man, you gotta love it. G-Unit films, G-Unit video games, G-Unit books, Bankshot Productions, Dope Films, Young Lloyd Banks, Young Buck, Game Nigga, Tony Yayo.
They're not. These are stats from a personal client of mine who followed all my methods. And look where they at right now. This only took 2 days. This was only 2 days. This ain't take too long. This took dedication. This took hard work. He used YouTube Shorts. What are YouTube Shorts anyway? YouTube Shorts are in a battle with TikTok right now, trying to be the best at this whole quick video thing. You know what I mean? So the competition level is crazy. YouTube versus TikTok is going on right now. So the number one thing being viewed right now on YouTube is these quick YouTube Shorts. But how do you get in this algorithm of YouTube Shorts to be getting views like this? 306.5K views in 2 days. I'm telling you, my methods work. If you're serious about this YouTube thing, just DM me. Let's get you right today.
Time to take time, champs. Respectfully, we got the new Take Time merch available right now in all type of colors. We got camo. Every one of them comes with the Tough House insignia on the back. This nigga looks like Andrew Bynum. What are you talking about? We got all the 4 colorways available right now at wearetough.com. We even dropped the top. We got the sweatshirts. Shorty looks like Solange Knowles. I ain't gonna hold you. Let's keep it moving. Yeah, we got the drop top sweatshirts on deck. All colors available right now. What are you talking about? At wearetough.com. Y'all make sure y'all take time and go to wearetough.com today.
Welcome to Showface News. You can call me what you want. Just don't call me woke. Make sure y'all smash that like button. Smash that like button. Oh, we done lost Talking Tough, but he's coming back, champs. Don't worry. For some reason, the StreamYard froze. Stino. But it's all good, man. Smash the like button. You know what I'm saying? And please share the video. YouTube is great. YouTube is amazing. Let's get right into it, shall we? Let's get it. That's word to Sue Young, man. Make sure y'all smashing that like button. Share the video, y'all. Please share the video. Salute, man. We back again with another one, man. Look, man, of course, I'm sure a lot of y'all heard about 21 Savage saying that Nas is irrelevant. Well, I want y'all to know we got that full audio to see exactly what he meant, man. But that can be taken very much out of context. Also, we know that Nas's brother Jungle has responded. He has responded to that statement that was made, y'all, respectively. Nas's brother Jungle, who is definitely with the smoke. You dig? He's definitely with smoke. And he says this in response, man. Nas's brother Jungle says 21 Savage is trash. Glad Nas dropped KD3 so fans can hear real bars. 21, can you do something for me? Laughing emojis. Yeah, so he's pretty much repeating, you know, from the song that him and Drake did. The 21, Can You Do Something For Me? People are making fun of the album. They're saying the album is looking very mook and spicy and zesty. They say that the album that 21 and Drake made is mooked out, champ. They not digging it all the way. I do, however, like one song off the album very much. I didn't think it was mook at all, champ, respectfully. As for the rest of those songs, I don't really have a comment for those right now, man. Right now, we are waiting for the homie Talking Tough Festino to pop back in. You dig? But yes, Nas's brother Jungle responds to the shenanigans that was said on that clubhouse. You know what I'm saying? They're responding. AB Dark Moon says 21 Savage fell and bumped his head. I bet 100 he was told to say that. Troll. I think he was honest with what he said, champ. I don't think he was paid to say anything. I don't think anybody was paid to call Nas trash. Is Nas irrelevant? We're gonna get into is the man actually relevant, but we gotta first get on to what the term irrelevant actually means. What does it mean to be relevant, champ? What does it actually mean to be irrelevant, man? You know what I'm saying? We're going to look up the meaning of irrelevant first and foremost before we get into anything else, man. Please make sure you are smashing that like button. We also would love for you to share the video because sharing the video actually helps. Irrelevant means not connected with or relevant to something. An irrelevant comment besides the point. You know what I'm saying? Off the subject. You know what I'm saying? Of little account. Not relevant, not applicable, not pertinent. Irrelevant allegations, irrelevant evidence. Nothing to do with the topic. You dig what I'm saying? So would Nas be irrelevant? Is the question. How exactly would the man be irrelevant? That's the question of the day. But we are definitely, I repeat, we are definitely going to get into some of that audio right about now. In regards to the situation, make sure you do smash that like button, man. We're going to get right into it. Salute to the chat. Let's go.
Jay hit his peak at 30.
Hold on a second. Hold on, beloved. Tom Mac, I want to say this though, right?
Yes,
you
sir.
say that 30 years old is like the peak. Rappers
That's
only
what it's supposed to
49
be,
years
I
old,
said.
but rappers only 49 years old right now. You know what I'm saying? So if you're comparing it to a genre such as like rock and roll, they've been around for years and shit like that. So when rock and roll was only 50, what was the peak for a rock and roll artist at that time, man?
Well, see, now that's the beautiful. That's the thing about it. That's the fucked up thing about this culture that our culture, the stipulations that we put on our culture. Because Mick Jagger has never been looked at as old. Eric Clapton, you'll never hear another guitarist, a 21-year-old guitarist saying, "Man, Eric Clapton need to put the motherfucking guitar down. He old as a bitch."
That's all.
We
It's
do that.
only in hip hop.
We do that.
No, but that's not what I'm. But what I'm saying is because you don't know what they was doing with 50 when it was only 50 years old, though, bro. They might have been calling a nigga who was struck and still trying to do the shit from day one.
This shit over with, Trap.
Nah, man, trap.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I feel like we gotta like. It'd be cool because it'd be like discussions and shit, but in reality though, it's like we gotta stop trying to treat music like it has to be dissected and it needs to go this way. To do this, they need to do that. Because at the end of the day, when we get older, or even at our age now, when we go listen to old shit, we don't listen to it because they did this or they statistically sold this or they dropped every week or they didn't drop every week. We listen to it because we like it and it put us in a good mood, bro. Like that's all it's for, bro.
But you know why?
Hold on, we got Talking Tough back in the building. Minor mishap. Salute to the homies back in here. Tay Moolah says, bro said he's irrelevant, but if he drop an album, it will sell because of his fans. This is also facts. Rodney Austin says 21 ain't on nobody playlist, young or old, but out here in Brownsville. I don't know about that, champ. I can't say that, champ. Maybach 1804, salute. Creativity inspires you, says 21 trying to take the attention on fans roasting him and Drake's new album. It did have some zesty records there, champ. I like one album. I like one song off the album in particular. But they were saying this album is moot, champ. Respectfully. Let's proceed with the 21 Savage Clubhouse, though. Let's keep it going.
You know why we do this dissect it though? Because from the jump, because from the start of it though, B, it was like a science. Know what I'm saying? The way hip hop all came together. Know what I'm saying? It came together like on some like. Know what I'm saying? We did some shit that
Who's this old nigga?
Abnormal. Know what I'm saying? So
I don't know.
when we created this shit, it was always dissected within the way of yeah, that shit right there hot, that shit not. Know what I'm saying? Like that. Know what I'm saying?
And
so,
niggas gotta stop the cap like it was just so much.
It wasn't always nice niggas back. Everybody wasn't dope.
Nah, everybody back then was not good.
This what I'm saying. Like niggas saying all that longevity shit. Nigga, name somebody else from back then that can drop an album right now.
I just said before. If you look at the people who was out in 1994, B.
Jay-Z and him is the only niggas who do that.
Snoop Dogg.
I just said that.
Snoop,
Fat Jones,
Scarface, Too Short.
Ghost can't drop an album.
But it's very
technically anybody can. Like all these niggas is still nice if they want.
They are gatekeepers though.
What y'all saying relevant though? I don't feel like he's relevant. I just feel like he got
none of them are relevant.
I don't feel like Nas is relevant.
Fat Joe, Kane dropped the project and that shit was ass.
Who said none of them are relevant?
One mic, please.
Nas not relevant.
No, we didn't say that. No.
One mic.
No,
bro. No, he's not relevant. He just has a loyal ass fan base. He just has a loyal fan base that and he still make good ass music.
They don't have a core fan base.
Relevant. What y'all
kids didn't wake up and download that.
What's y'all definition of Nas?
Just because kids didn't listen to it don't mean it's irrelevant. So that's not fact. See, look, as long as it's a top 5 conversation, Nas is very relevant. As long as it's a top 5 conversation, Hov is very relevant. As long as it's a top 5 conversation, Biggie and Pac is very relevant. People are still searching for these people. These people are still relevant. They're being searched for as we speak. Nas just dropped the album on last Friday, right? He just dropped the album. Nas is very relevant. Bro, as long as it's a top 5 conversation, I hear people talk about Nas every other week. You dig what I'm saying? So, how is Nas not relevant is the question. Do we know what relevant actually means? Relevant means has nothing to do with, is not on topic, off subject. You dig what I'm saying? That's what that's about. So, if I'm going to tell you niggas irrelevant, then ain't got nothing to do with what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? So, as long as it's a top 5, yes, that's relevancy to me, champ. That's always a conversation to be had.
Yo, bro, the fact of the matter is, 21, you will never be more popular than Nas, ever.
That's a fact.
I don't care how many years old Nas is and all that, bro. The fact of the matter is, more people know of Nas's name than they will ever know your name. And that's just a fact.
And if we gonna keep it a G, this is the most relevancy 21 had, because if it wasn't for Drake, you know what I'm saying, your sales would be this crazy, bro. You was never like a super top. You know what I mean? Like you had some, let's get his most of his stuff is all features. Like his biggest before the Drake ish, his biggest verses on J. Cole's album.
I like 21 Savage. I'm not trying to
I don't hate we like not here to bash 21 because like I said,
that's my
21
son.
I listen to 21. I like some of 21 stuff, but what I'm saying is as far as relevancy goes, a lot of his claim to fames came on features. Like you was on the J. Cole project. That's before this spotlight. Your last spotlight was off J. Cole project, maybe the Pharrell project, but Pharrell and J. Cole are way bigger than you are. You understand? They have a body of work that you can't compare to. You feel me? So that's they put you on they thinking they made you jump up in clout wise. You know what I'm saying? So come on, irrelevancy is kind of crazy to say about Nas. Because Nas is a world renowned household name. Everybody know who Nas is. Nigga
you don't know the crazy part about all this is, bro? You will never go to no other genre of music and have the young niggas talking about how the legends is irrelevant. And no other genre of music, bro.
That's a fact.
Nas is irrelevant since when? There will always be a top 5 conversation and his name will always be mentioned.
Literally, Nas is always gonna be mentioned in top 5 conversation.
And that's a relevant conversation. That's something that niggas is always talking about.
Ever, bro. If you make a YouTube video a top 5, it's gonna be relevant, right? It's gonna get mad views and people are gonna slow about it. Nas made classic world like come on, like Illmatic is a world famous album. Like that's a super duper classic that never gets old. People are gonna always bump Illmatic. You dig what I'm saying? So we gotta talk about what it actually means to be irrelevant, bro. You feel me? These niggas done drop super duper classics. You can't say these niggas is irrelevant. Are you crazy? You can't even fix your face to say that. He said he talking about
one of the best.
Literally.
My son got one of the best diss songs of all time.
Literally.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but what you mean? Like, I could understand what he's saying. Like, he's not popular as far as music right now, but then you can't even say that because he will forever be popular. He already made his way to that which y'all niggas is trying to get to. You know what I'm saying? That's a status that you wish you can get to where you're always gonna drop music and niggas will always check for it. Niggas been checking for his music since niggas had to go and Sam Goody and get it, bro. Y'all niggas remember Sam Goody and all that, bro? And Nobody Beats the Wiz? Niggas used to have to go and Nobody Beats the Wiz to go get Nas' album, bro. And wait online.
Nigga gotta read about the Wiz, champ.
The Wiz, bro. Racetrack and all them places they used to sell
Wiz.
CDs and all that, bro.
Yes, champ. Say, bro, say he talking about people who put their work in and paved the way for all these dudes now. Why is that hard to just respect? Fly Man Hit says 21 can get canceled. I don't think they're gonna cancel 21. Respectfully,
no, that's not a reason to cancel him.
It's not canceled. Damn, this nigga trying to take it that. Man, we could cancel that nigga. Nah, we ain't gotta cancel him, bro. Respectfully,
educate him, maybe.
Yeah, either he lost already. Champ 21 Savage can't compare. He's never gonna. I don't think he's ever gonna compare to Nas per se. Personally,
I think he knows that himself.
I think he understands that. He said compare him to you can't even compare him to Juicy J neither. Respectfully, you can't compare him to Juicy J. Juicy J is also a big legend.
That nigga's got too many hits.
Yeah, that nigga, come on, bro. 3-6 Mafia is a different breed, champ.
Niggas got way too many hits, bro.
You gotta put some respect on 3-6.
Way too many. Way too many. Yeah.
3-6 has so many hits.
Don't really have no hits by itself. I mean, he does, but not as much as that.
Listen, Juicy J is a legend. He's a part of some big records. Yeah, it's like that. You know what I'm saying? Respectfully. Saber says, yo, Nas used to make me want to be in NYC so bad, walking the streets of Detroit like I was in NYC. That's up.
That nigga made me feel proud to be from Queens, bro. Respectfully.
He has a career because of Nas. That's 50-50. That's 50-50. Wasn't he just on Drake's album, but Nas paved the way for these younger dudes, bro. Was a legend. He definitely paved the way, though.
Just because somebody paved the way, though, don't mean that they relevant.
Yeah, it doesn't mean that they relevant because they paved the way. Like, I'm gonna tell you right now,
old ass niggas that's not relevant right now.
Rakim is not
Rakim is not relevant.
He's not relevant. Nas is though. Rakim, no, because a lot of people don't even know Rakim nowadays. You got a lot of new cats. They don't know who the hell Rakim is. Salute to Rakim. They don't know who the hell Rakim is. Now, Rakim is a super duper legend. However, a lot of people nowadays don't know him because it's just out of their era. You know what I'm saying? Right. Just saying. South Jersey says 3-6 started a whole genre of music. There is even guys who kind of took their flow and the Migos is very much inspired. The Migos is very much inspired by Lord Infamous. You know what I'm saying? Quavo, Takeoff, all of them is definitely inspired by Lord Infamous, bro. They just had their own little sound, but they definitely had that Lord Infamous type flow. You know what I'm saying? Respectfully. Jay Goda says he looks like Nas's illegitimate son.
Oh, my soul.
He's old enough to be that nigga father, though. Respectfully.
I mess with 21 though, bro. Like I don't want.
We don't hate niggas. Like, we don't hate, and we don't hate 20. Again, there's no hate for 21. We just saying, you know.
I rock with 21, but I would tell him to his face that he bugging. Like, yo, bro, you bugging, and you definitely can't say that to me because we gonna argue all day about that, nigga. I'm from Queens. You will never be able to say that.
You can't tell a Queens nigga that.
You cannot say that.
Well,
that's blasphemous.
Let's get right back into it, champs. Respectfully, smash the like button and share the video. Let's keep it going.
Relevant, bro.
Hold on. No.
Well, I'm glad.
Relevant. Hold on. One mic, please. Does relevancy only exist within the youth?
That nigga sound like Shaq.
No, relevancy is popular opinion. And popular opinion.
Okay, so then. So then, what I'm saying is this though, right here. So since I'm a 41-year-old, know what I'm saying? Nas is very
Closely
relevant to me.
connected or appropriate to what is being done or considered.
The best
That's the
example of
second
this relevancy shit is
definition.
Nas just dropped a project today. It's a great project. He did his thing. He's
Got me back,
Nas,
hold it
right?
back.
But Hove dropped a verse on God Did, and the world went into a frenzy. The world of all ages, not just
Your
older.
world went into a frenzy.
Man, they've been talking about
Your
Glorilla
world
more than
went
they've been
into a
talking about
Nigga, the
Nas.
whole world
Yeah,
went into yo,
talk
bro.
about
Steve,
Glorilla,
yo,
that's
bro,
a
these
fact.
young niggas, man.
But I want to ask
Bro,
you had mentioned
they had
okay, Nas
news
doesn't
reports
have
on
relevance.
Jay-Z's verse.
What
So
do
what
you
is he
mean
talking
by
about? They had news reports on Jay-Z's verse, bro. Like they was reporting it on the news. Like Jay-Z breaks down the war on drugs in his verse and all this stuff. Like, come on, bro. What are you talking about?
They got Nas and CNN listed as the greatest lyricist of all time. You know
He
that,
is. To me, he is.
They got Nas listed as the greatest lyricist of all time. CNN says that means a lot. You know what I'm saying? Not that CNN knows knows the hip hop at all, but we just saying CNN saying that Nas is the greatest lyricist ever. Respectfully, you know what I'm saying? That's what they saying, man.
When you can spit a story backwards, you have reached legend status, champ.
He did spit a story backwards and gave a gun a personality, champ. You dig? Mrs. Parker says more than likely Migos have no clue who Lord Infamous is. What? Yes, they do. Mrs. Parker, what are we doing? You think the Migos don't know who Lord Infamous is? I can guarantee you they do. How would they not know who Lord Infamous is?
I didn't know who that nigga was.
Listen, if you listen to 3-6 Mafia for real, you know Lord Infamous was 3-6 Mafia. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm trying to tell you. Lord Infamous, it wasn't 3-6 Mafia. You know what I'm saying? They have to know who Lord Infamous is. Not only are they from the South, but they got a little bit of his flow. Of course they know who Lord Infamous is. How you from the South and don't know who Lord Infamous is?
The most important thing is ain't nothing new. Like, nigga, rap been around for decades already. There's nothing new. Niggas done did it already.
The Migos is not young people like that. Majority of the Migos is 30 plus years of age. You know, they're not. You know what I'm saying? How would they not know him?
They was around.
They was around. Pancho says ignorance is no excuse. You have to know your history in hip hop. That's your genre. That's what you're trying to further yourself in. It sound good, but everybody don't. Especially
hip hop is the only genre that's all about self, nigga. Niggas
it's
don't
all
care.
about stuff. They don't care.
You can get lit without paying homage.
21 Savage already said on Math Hoffa show that he didn't care about lyrics and who got the best verses on records. Well, that's his opinion. He don't got to. He's not obligated to.
He's not from a place where lyrics matter anyway.
Creativity inspires the youth. I'm telling y'all, ATL rappers got some animosity towards NYMCs. They can't help themselves.
Everywhere got animosity.
Everywhere has animosity towards NY. Now, do I know who exactly it is? No, I don't. I mean, I don't know who it is, but I'm sure somebody don't rock with NY. There's a lot of people that don't like New York. New York gets hate for a lot of reasons, though, because New York spewed the hate first. Respectfully.
I can give a lot of places, but I'm not going to point niggas out, champ. Respectfully, y'all niggas know who y'all is.
Respectfully, but let's keep.
I just had an argument about Air Force Ones. I'm like, nigga, those is uptowns. Like, what y'all talking about? What?
Smash the like button, y'all. Hit that like. Let's continue. Smash that like. Let's go.
By that he doesn't have relevancy.
I don't know what y'all consider relevant, so maybe I used the wrong word.
Relevant to me,
ain't nobody under 30 waking up checking for Nas.
I don't know.
That's a fact.
I
hate to say it, bro. I'm keeping real with you, family. I'm
That's
keeping
not a
games
fact.
with you, family. I mean, if you want to say for the young kids, you can have that because I can't determine who's listening to Nas in the age bracket. But people are checking for Nas when people been asking for King Disease 3 since Magic or whatever the case may be. So we have been checking for Nas and have been fucking with Nas.
Yeah,
so
but I'm saying
check
that
demographic,
that's
bro.
because,
Who was asking
for
that?
Like,
Okay, but
fan base, bro.
But this a thing though, bro. That means he's still relevant. Because if he wasn't relevant, that means wouldn't nobody be checking
That's
for
for his
man,
core
period.
fans, my nigga.
No, but it still means
That
he's
ain't what
relevant,
relevant
bro.
mean though, bro. That's not what.
No, that's not relevant means to you.
Nigga,
That's a
that's not what
different.
relevant means, period, nigga.
Nigga said to you, nigga, there's a definition for that word, champ. What you mean to you? Bro, it's just like the word legend. The word legend means to be very famous, right? Anybody that's very famous is a legend, whether they like it or not. You know what I'm saying?
I'll read it.
Go ahead,
Relevant.
champ.
Closely connected or appropriate to what is being done or considered. The second definition is appropriate to the current time, period, or circumstances of contemporary interest.
See? Sounds relevant to me, champ, respectfully. Yeah, sounds relevant. Poncho says, I've listened to 21 Savage. There's nothing about his style of rap that makes me want to continue to listen to him. So his opinion is just smoke. I like some of 21's music.
Yeah, I rock with 21.
Nas just won a Grammy. How he not relevant? He's relevant, champ. Trust me.
He is relevant. It's certain artists. Doesn't matter if the young people listening to him. The young people don't make up in totality what's popular. There's people that like it's half and half, bro. It's just as much old niggas as it is. Young niggas is an endangered species anyway.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So it's less and less young niggas and more old niggas, bro. And all the old niggas is listening to Nas, bro. Trust me. And whenever niggas talk about the best MCs, you're gonna hear Nas' name.
Nas, Tupac, Biggie Smalls, and Jay-Z will always be relevant.
Always.
And Snoop. And Eminem. We don't like Eminem. Eminem is always relevant. We don't really care for Eminem that much. But he's always
give him that.
But we gotta give him we gotta say that the man is very relevant because whatever you fans like about this individual makes him relevant. You feel me? So that's it. You dig? Well, make sure y'all smash the like button.
Whenever niggas mention hip hop, it's only but a couple of names that they gonna mention, bro. To start, like facts. Like when you think of hip hop music and rap, bro, who's the first niggas you think about?
You went to school with his daughter. That's cool, champ. But I still said what I said. Salute to you, champ. Salute to you, though. Let's keep it going, man. Make sure you smash the like. Let's continue the shenanigans. Let's go.
Bro, no, that's not what it means to you, homie. Like I said.
Bro,
like I said.
So let me say this real quick though, right?
So
think about it like music. Music.
All right,
is
so
broke
look,
down
let's
in
say I
different
started rapping in 1995, and in 2022, I do a concert, and all my fans that were my fans in 1995 are there. Am I relevant, or do I just have a loyal fan base?
That's just a core fan base.
It's relevancy.
Let me say this.
Hey, real quick, can I throw
I think
One mic. Let me say something about that though.
Like
I
him
just went
doing
to
what?
One mic. I just went to Nas show. Last month with the him busting Wu-Tang, and the age range that he talks about on this project when he says the ages of the motherfuckers from 50 to 60 to 16, that shit is 100% accurate. Like walking through the crowd or walking even to the venue, women, men, white, Asian, black, Latino,
young, old, yeah,
and every fucking age range from 60s down to teenagers is in that bitch. And when I think about relevancy, I'm looking at it like, is it pertinent? Yeah, because he's talking about shit that's happening now. Is it important? Yeah, because it's defining. It's still encapsulating artistic value. So yeah, I think this shit still holds relevancy. Niggas got to stop equating relevancy to age. That's ageism. Like that's still practicing ageism and shit. So is it relevant? Yeah. And he still does that shit at a high level, regardless if it's just audio or if it's touring, if it's fucking documentaries.
Y'all gotta stop.
We not talking about age, bro. We talking about numbers.
No, let us class finish. Let us class
finish.
finish, yo. He's making a great point right here.
Definitely relevant. Everything Nas does and has done since '93 has been to a high level. Whether or not niggas love it, like it, embrace it more than the next, it's all been at a high level. He's one of the first motherfuckers to have a straight to iTunes, straight to Apple release of a full fucking documentary over shit he did 20 years ago at that time. had a brand endorsement for liquor before
You niggas
any
drink
other nigga.
Hennessy, right?
He drink Priv, right?
Niggas
You
is prived up, right?
Priv,
Oh, all
right?
right. Oh, all right.
He got to deal with Priv, nigga. And he on
That
mad
niggas like Dave East,
documentaries,
right? Oh, all right.
and he in mad documentaries too. So that's relevant. Listen, champ, if your boy be on these documentaries and all that, come on, bro. That's relevancy. Like 50's always relevant. 50 very relevant all the
And
time.
niggas can't say, oh, well, one is a documentary and one is music. Because now in this internet age, it's all the same thing, bro. All that is the same. It just makes you popular. It makes your name ring. So whenever you drop music, it's gonna go because people already keep seeing your name. Like that's so you can't separate it. So how is he not relevant? He doing all this stuff. That doesn't make sense. Puff will forever be relevant. Bro, it's just niggas that will just forever be that, bro.
Respectfully, y'all big queens, nigga, forever relevant, champ. I hope y'all know that. Let's continue, champ. Respectfully, let's go.
Niggas had a liquor commercial playing during NBA games. Nas did it. So, is everything he's done has been either ahead of the pack, one of the first ones doing it, or at a high level since the nigga been 17. You can't knock this.
Look, you know why we keep having these?
That's relevant.
That don't make you relevant, bro.
You know why we keep having these?
Can I go? Yeah, one mic. I don't know how niggas relevant. Niggas, hold on, bro. I don't know how niggas ain't relevant. Niggas just want a Grammy, B.
When the fuck do Grammys count? Like y'all
can I ask
y'all
if Lil Baby dropped the deluxe today?
You get acknowledged.
Everything counts.
Yo, one mic, B. I'm talking over each other, please.
The niggas don't want to count.
Bro, go ahead.
This is old head.
When do Grammys count? Since when does age count? Since when does man, young niggas, soon as y'all get like soon as somebody get a point, bro, like y'all niggas want to.
Who the hell?
Nah. What?
Who the hell is this fat man scoop sounding ass nigga, champ?
Hey, yo, one mic B. Yo, one mic.
Who is this fat man scoop? Man, listen. Let's keep it going, y'all. Smash that like. And we need y'all to share the video. Please share the video respectfully. Share the video, y'all. Let's keep it going.
Go ahead, Struck. You got it, bro.
I was just gonna say we gotta acknowledge. I'm sitting here listening to all of us, right? Music is heard differently by different generations. I just put in the chat. I asked my 16-year-old nephew who was the GOAT, and he said Sheck West and NBA YoungBoy, and that's who people his age group are listening to. So what we gonna tell them that they wrong?
West.
You know what I'm saying? We all hear music differently by generation, bro. And the music that resonates with you, you gonna go out and support. I don't give a damn what age you are.
But I don't want to cut real quick. But when people compare music, when people compare music to sports so much, my thing is, if we're gonna look at it. Let's look at the numbers. You feel me? Like, to me, when you talk about relevant, what is your numbers doing? Because the numbers play a major part in all that music shit today. So my thing is, if Lil Baby dropped a deluxe today, do you think that would outsell Nas or out? You feel me? No, it wouldn't. That's what I think when I hear relevant. You feel me? That nigga not that relevant.
Wow.
You mean Nas won't outsell Lil Baby?
Come on, bro. If Lil Baby,
you said Nas would outsell Lil Baby, that's not gonna happen. Salute to Nas though, but that would never happen.
But does that matter?
It don't. We gotta make
you not relevant.
That doesn't make it not relevant though. Listen, first of all, you gotta understand something. Nas is for his generation, right? He's for his generation and he's doing his generational thing, correct? Okay, he's sticking with his fan base. He got him a big following around the world, though. Around the world. More people know who Nas is than Lil Baby. Facts. Because Nas clearly been around way longer, right? Lil Baby's clearly going to outsell Nas. Why? Because, first and foremost, a lot of the young people are going to be on the streaming sites. A lot. The older people not really going to be doing streams like that. They might be listening from another avenue, as a matter of fact. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, come on, bro. Clearly, Lil Baby's gonna sell more. Anybody who has a backing is gonna sell more. You think Nas got the same backing that he used to have? He's an older head. You know what I'm saying? But that doesn't mean he's irrelevant. He's doing other things. Like, after a certain time, you're gonna have to do more than just rap music, as a matter of fact, because that's a part of the game too.
This is a bunch of niggas that don't know what they talking about anyway. Too.
Yeah, they don't know the history, man.
And who are these niggas?
Yeah, I know history, all business and marketing. You really can't speak too much if you don't really know all that. You just talking out your buns at this point, champ, respectfully. You know what I'm saying? They had two different points in their careers. Like, this is apples to oranges. That's a fact. Facts. Billy Joel sells out MSG every month and doing stadiums, and he has made a new song since 90. That's a different culture, too.
Billy Joel is fire, nigga.
And that's a whole different culture, too, by the way. You know what I'm saying? So, and you know, a lot of the new niggas don't like to embrace the old niggas because they think the old niggas don't F with them anyway. You know what I'm saying? So, there's that.
Just because the old niggas is not sharing music, because that's really what it is. So the old niggas, they don't share music. Young niggas get on Facebook and Instagram and all these sites and they make retweets and they share music with the shit in the background and all that. They do video. Old niggas is not doing that.
Just answer this question. If there was a Rolling Loud, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the headliners would be either Travis Scott or Nas, who you think is gonna sell out more with the Rolling Loud? Travis Scott or Nas?
I think they both sell that shit out.
Yeah, I think they both would wild that out respectfully. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think
they both wild. I think they both wild that out. I ain't gonna hold you.
I was supposed to go to a Nas concert out here in Atlanta. I think this was last month, but I had to work. Word, like, and my nephew went, my sister went, like, it was mad. It was all ages, bro. Parents is teaching their kids about Nas.
More to my mother. But let's get back to this clubhouse thing. These niggas is wilding in here. Smash the like button. Share the video. Let's proceed, y'all.
We dropped the deluxe today. Niggas would not be listening to no Nas.
Wow, that's not a fact. That's not a fact.
You know how you know it's a fact?
You just showed your age right there, bro. Like, you should really chill, bro.
Drake and 21 Savage just dropped the album, bro. What are you talking about? Drake and 21 Savage.
Okay, what do that got to do with Nas?
Do you know how hard it is to keep a fan base for 30 years, man?
They just
to be able to go do it
keep a fan base right now for 30 months. Niggas can't even keep a fan base right now for 30
You know how hard it is to do it for 30 years,
for
man.
30 minutes.
Since you was 19, bro. Like,
y'all niggas
unfathomable,
is capping.
man.
All the niggas that came out in the 90s still got their fans. What are we saying, bro? Like, come on.
That's a fact, bro. That's a fact.
He's inspiring.
Niggas
He's
is still out here. If Tupac dropped today,
Kendrick.
niggas would go by.
Yeah, what are you talking about?
One mic. Go ahead, Corey.
All right, so couple things. Wait, Trap, I'm gonna ask you this question. Was this a surprise album drop? Or
no? No, we know about it.
I didn't know about this shit, and I'm 34. I didn't know about this shit. Anybody, I wasn't checking for Nas. I thought like he just dropped it.
Are you a Nas fan?
I'm a hip hop fan. No. I'm a hip hop fan.
No, he's not. You're not a hip hop fan.
He studied. Took too long. No, he's not.
You're not a hip hop fan.
He never heard Memory Lane. He probably never heard Life is Big.
Hold on, one mic, y'all. Chill out, y'all. Chill out. Corey, damn.
These niggas be on.
Yeah, I'm not checking for Nas. Like this new Nas, I really don't care for. So I'm not checking for this new Nas. If he was a different type of Nas, this nigga talk about brunches and shit. Nigga, I want to hear that shit. Nah, I'm going to brunch, nigga. I said
It's the same nigga who said Glorilla's album's better than Nas, man. We ain't trying
to man. So you don't even your conversation is moot, man.
We don't even
go up in the young boy room with that
Glorilla album was.
You're not a Nas fan.
Let him make it.
You're not a Nas fan.
Let him play.
Let him cook. Go ahead,
What the fuck is that nigga talking about? Like,
think about the Queen.
But what I'm saying is, and y'all keep bringing up shit he did in the past to validate his relevancy now. Those two shits don't fucking go together. You can't say, oh, he did this and bad. Yeah, he's relevant now. Nah, y'all gotta be honest about the shit. Nas is not as relevant as he once was. He's not nowhere
more
near
relevant now than ever before.
Relevant or popular.
He just dropped 5-6 albums.
He's at a different point in his career. He's past.
Icon, bro.
He's past. First of all, people who don't understand, they don't understand this. So understand that a nigga that's literally past his prime, has done everything already. He's more relevant now than ever because he's a legend. Number one, he's sealed the deal. His whole legacy has been sealed already. Now he just doing whatever he want. He doing documentaries. It's the same thing as 50 Cent right now. 50 Cent is doing a bunch of other non-rap things, even though he still go on tour from time to time, the nigga is still relevant as hell. He's a social media icon as well. You know what I'm saying? Niggas is doing everything. So when people are doing everything, they already done sealed their rap career already. Now they doing other things too. So they're more relevant now than before because people can now go back to their projects and they getting more streams than ever because you got to combine streams. Now he doing something new. Yeah, people are going to be looking for his new stuff, but they're also going to be looking for his old stuff as well, though. You know what I'm saying? And the old stuff is clearly going to be more notable because they did more numbers.
Nas is more famous than 21 Savage. I just
way
more.
There, I mean, anybody should know that, though. You know what I'm saying? Anybody should put that out there. You niggas also got to realize how much Europe appreciates pure hip hop too, because they are supporting that pure hip hop way more than we are. That's why a lot of artists go out there, tour to Europe and etc. because they're getting a lot of money that way. Because Europe really likes pure hip hop, pure form. A lot of underground stuff they like. That's just Europe, though. You know what I'm saying? They show a lot of love in that regard. You feel?
And since when is 21 Savage the topic of discussion, though? Like, since when is he relevant? The last thing I heard about 21 Savage before this whole Drake album was what?
The verse he did on A Lot with J. Cole. I'm not gonna hold you. Or the situation with Ice when he was trying to get him up out of here. You know what I mean? But he was trying to send that son
so
back.
How is he relevant?
Good question, Chan. Good question, Chan. Champ. Listen. His top workings is collabs. Remember that. His top workings is collabs, bro. You know what I'm saying? All his collabs, he got a collab with Pharrell. He got a collab album now with Drake.
If he's relevant for being on the album, how come Nas can't be relevant for dropping an album?
Thank you. That's a good assessment, Chan.
Nigga, you're not popular, bro. Like, let's just keep that funky. You're not popular, nigga.
Oh, remember he was with Amber Rose too.
That was mad long ago, and you was on the slut walk, nigga.
You was in the slut walk with Amber Rose.
Slut, nigga. You was on the slut walk.
You was with a Trish.
You was walking bow-legged on. Never mind. Yo, see, man, I'm about to go to a next level, bro.
Salute you, Chet. But you was definitely. You had your signs. You had your signs up, champ.
Yeah, champ. You supported
I'm
champ.
also a Trees champ. Yes. Trees awareness, champ.
Come on, dog.
If she's a tree, so am I.
You sat next to a man that said he only watched top videos, champ.
Ew. He said he only.
You sat right next to a man, looked him in his face while he said he watches daily top off videos.
Only
champ.
Watch eaters, champ.
I have to start. Yeah, like, bro, violation about to start, bro.
You have to
don't never violate Nas in front of me, bro. Please.
You're gonna have to put some respect on Queens, nigga.
Yeah, bro. You gotta have to put some respect, bro.
Word to my mother, champ. You had your signs up, nigga. You had a picket fence that said "thought," champ.
And then the bitch left you. Bitch left you.
Are you ever? Yeah, come on, champ. We ain't doing that. Respectfully, I don't think Nas ever had a sign up talking about he was also a thought, champ. Respectfully,
nah, bro. My son Nas made kid songs and I know I can do anything and all that. Like,
it's fire. That's fire, champ. That's good legacy. That's good. You know what I'm saying? That's good to have on the resume. You had a song for the children. Some fire. Not no Mace. Nothing Mace like though. Respectfully.
Nah.
It wasn't Mace though. You know what I mean? Let's keep it going though. Smash the like button and make sure y'all share the video. Let's keep it going.
Now y'all
think about the shit. Y'all niggas is bugged out. You think about the shit that you say, man, before you say
y'all
it,
niggas think Nas is more relevant now than he ever was? Y'all sound fucking crazy.
Go ahead, listen to the point. So
Hey, real quick,
Yeah,
can I
but
say
wait,
something? Chuck?
but yeah, like
let him in. I got you.
yeah, and S Class, you went to how big was that? What was the name of that venue you went to? Because you
It's
can't
the
say
same. It's the same size as the same venue that's selling out all over the fucking country. But this is
no
the
no
It's
no.
question.
I
half the
get that.
ticket.
This is.
It's
Let me
half the
tell. No, no.
ticket to
I'm.
book
I'm gonna
Nas,
answer
bro.
your question. It's at the amphitheater. That shit has endless fucking volume. It's outside, my nigga. Like these motherfuckers sold out an outdoor fucking venue that was gated off. That the rock and roll bands and everybody else comes here and rock. But this is the question though. Even when you say something about relevancy, and you say you can't talk about what his past does to justify how relevant he is now, if the motherfucker done dropped 4 projects since the pandemic with consistency, with improvement,
And they all
and
getting
he's won a
clapped.
Grammy, and he's on one of the biggest fucking hip hop tours. I think they said the top 6 hip hop tours of this year. How is he
But
not relevant?
but see that's my thing with y'all niggas. Y'all
But no,
niggas.
no, I'm gonna
But
answer
hold
that
on,
question. No,
hold on.
stop for a
Y'all
minute. Answer
motherfuckers
that
fucking
Well,
question.
answer
around
the
me.
question, nigga.
Wu
Because
Tang
this is
is
what you
major. I
said
don't know
though.
if you know right now.
Because
Wu
this is
Tang is
what you
major.
said though. You said you can't justify his relevancy based on the past is what he's doing now, but this is what he's doing now.
But that's what I'm
How is it
saying.
not?
They
Y'all
not
niggas
just have
say
a
fuck the
Millennium
Grammys, they
tour.
get it wrong. Then y'all turn around. Oh no, look, nigga got a Grammy. Like what is it? Which one is it? Which
They
one?
gave him that
Y'all
Grammy
fuck
because
with
he
the
They
got
just
Grammys or
had
y'all
snubbed
don't fuck
back
with
in the
B2K
it.
go
day.
on tour.
They gave him the
Like
Grammy because
that's
he
what I'm
got
Corey,
saying.
your
snubbed back
argument
in
is
the
weak,
day.
man.
How is it weak? How's that weak?
You
That's a
Yeah,
fact.
Wu Tang is the biggest rap group of all time. Wu Tang is the biggest, most respected hip hop collective in the world, champ. And Wu Tang is so big and powerful. You can't say nothing bad about Wu Tang unless you want to get wilded on. you see what happened to Nori and them, man. You think niggas ain't gonna say who's the flunkies of Wu Tang, champ? We do
I'm
apologize.
not even a Wu Tang fan like that, but you
But
definitely not about to say that Wu Tang is trash.
Nah, you can't, bro. You're not allowed to. You're not even allowed to say that,
You can't
bro.
do that.
You can't go on public record and say anything bad about Wu Tang unless you want to get wilded on. You see what
Yeah,
happened
bro,
to
that's
Joe.
crazy.
You see what happened to Joe Budden, champ. Then you see what happened to your boy. You know what I mean? Nigga was talking hot, and you see what happened, champ. Respectfully. You can't say Wu Tang is for the children, and if you talk crazy, you already know what's going down, champ. Nigga, when a nigga Mickey Fax and Nori had that drink, champs, niggas already niggas issued smoke. Said we need a public apology, champ. Please.
Niggas is all bro. Niggas is definitely always trying to wild out the legends, champ. I don't know why. But like certain legends, bro, you gotta leave niggas alone, bro. Nas, Big,
Or
Pop.
Biggie. Don't say nothing bad about Biggie, please. Stay away.
Please,
Stay
bro.
away from that Biggie slander right there, champ. You can't. You know how many
You might have
quotable
to fade.
Biggie got the illest. Like
You might have to fade, bro.
You know what? It's like Biggie created the East Coast swag rap, so you really can't say nothing bad about Biggie, bro. You're not allowed to, champ. Respectfully, he brought New York from a rugged time to a cleaner time. You feel me? Like
from ashy to classy, bro.
From ashy to classy.
Stop playing.
Because New York was on some rugged nonsense when niggas introducing the Coogee sweaters and you know what I'm saying. Cleaner times. You can't wild Biggie out, champ. Respectfully.
Yeah, bro, you gotta chill with that.
Can't wild out big.
Can't wild Big out.
Took niggas out of the ball head era, champ. Yeah, you gotta get waves, champ. You gotta put on your do-rag, champ.
Facts.
You dig? Salute C-Mac. Concrete Viz 34 says, and Nas never said anything about the Young Guns cooking right now. While Nas doesn't is
Nas
not
be
really
having niggas on his album, bro. Like that nigga be
he
stay putting niggas on his album.
Nas don't you never see Nas really disrespect anybody for real. That's crazy. Nas don't really be disrespecting nobody. That's facts. Like
that was back in the day, Nas. Reckless Nas. My son used to tweak out.
Yeah, he don't really be disrespecting nobody. He be showing love. Jungle's
different.
Even Hove show love too. Like Hove be showing mad niggas love. You know what I'm saying? But
nah, that nigga Hove is different, bro. I ain't gonna hold you.
He do be showing love nowadays though. I ain't gonna nowadays. He be showing a lot of love though. I ain't really see him. He don't be wilding niggas these days. He be showing mad niggas love. I see from what I'm seeing. But let's keep it going, y'all. Smash that like, and we do need y'all to please share the video respectfully.
Let's share the video.
Let's continue.
Look
at
all
the things Escop just pointed out, and
all the things that you
I
still
yet
like
to hear you really actually
rebuttaling.
And this is the thing, though, Corey. I'm not even knocking your perspective of it because I see what you're saying and why you're saying it. But in the premise of what we talking about, I don't think it holds as much weight because the evidence is there right now. Like everything we talking about is evident now holds more weight. And when you look at it, even if you telescope this bitch and you move far away from it, you can't name too many artists that's moving in the fastest that he is right now doing it as he does it. There are a lot of niggas that's making a lot of music, putting a lot of music out there. But even those who ain't doing it at the same magnitude this man doing it.
Yo,
to be able to
being biased now, bro. Come on.
I'm not being biased.
Man. Why are we letting this go on?
I make no money off of it. How am I being biased?
Because you talking real quick, anybody doing it at the magnitude as Nas?
No, I didn't say. Hey, that's not what I said. That's what you heard. I said there ain't a lot of niggas doing what he's doing
like
right
who?
now.
Name one.
Real quick. You can't name 10 niggas doing that.
Doing what?
You can't name 10
you
niggas
right.
Doing what?
People with his status, they not doing that. But speaking to the title that Trap got is the greatest. Jay-Z is not doing no tour with no Wu-Tang Clan. Nas just came to Atlanta in September. They did very good outside that venue. I think it was the amphitheater, and they did good. But can you picture Jay-Z doing a show with Wu-Tang? They doing that at the amphitheater?
No, Jay would never do a show because Jay is Hov and Wu-Tang is Wu-Tang. It's a difference. You got to realize Hov a whole billionaire out here. Hov is so much more as far as on a business level and what he's done mainstream. Salute to Wu-Tang, but it's different, bro. You're never gonna see Hov and Wu-Tang. Maybe in 1996 or something, but that nigga Hov ticket is crazy because Hov is Hov, man. The value of Hov is different than the value of Wu-Tang. And that's not to downgrade the value of Wu-Tang, but we talking about Jay-Z. That's a huge name, bro. That's a huge name. You feel what I'm saying? Hov ticket. He's married to Beyonce. The value of Hov is different. The nigga married to one of the top artists in the last 20, 30 years. Like, it's different, bro. It's a lot different. I also know that Nas is a billionaire. I'm aware of that. However, Jay is Jay, Nas is Nas, and Wu-Tang is Wu-Tang. But Nas can perform with Wu-Tang. Hov is not performing with Wu-Tang. Hov is Super Bowl level. Hov is somebody getting a Super Bowl. Not to say that Nas can't be Super Bowl level, but Hov is just Hov, man. That's what I could say. Hov's influence and where Hov is at right now is just different, man. Niggas talking about buying a whole NFL team right now with Jeff Bezos. You dig what I'm saying? Him and Jeff Bezos trying to buy a whole team right now. He talking with Jeff Bezos right now. Two billionaires. You dig? It's different. So the whole ticket to be way different. I can't hear you, champ. I cannot hear you, champ. Wow.
This man just said Nas is over.
I can't. You still a little bit. Something's covering your mic or something.
You.
You go ahead.
Yeah, this nigga just said Nas is overrated in the chat. That's what I was kind of confused about that, champ.
Nas can rap, but he's overrated. He not the best in the universe. There's so many great MCs. That's you're entitled to that opinion. I do not think he's overrated though, especially 90s Nas. They ain't seen nothing like that,
bro.
Absolutely not, champ. Respectfully. However, I do put Big L in the same sentence as Nas before he passed, as far as lyrical abilities, though. You know what I'm saying? Nas is 100% not a billionaire. He close to a billionaire. Listen, billionaire, not billionaire. He close to it though.
He got M's.
Salute to 21 Savage. Real men speak their minds. Well, real men don't say foolishness though. Real men don't say blatant foolishness out their mouth though.
And that's the whole thing about it, bro. Everybody's so hyped up about just being able to say what you want, which is cool, but sometimes you make yourself look like an asshole. That's all.
90s was Nasty Nas era, especially Ether. Ether didn't come out in the 90s though. Came out in like 03, 04. 03, I believe. But yeah, man. This is wild. Yeah. 03. Yeah. This saying Nas is irrelevant is madness. Come on, Henny commercials? How you drinking the Priv, my nigga? How are you drinking Priv and talking about Nas?
On Priv right now.
You must be on Priv talking about Nas. Like Nas he got a contract with Priv, my nigga. And if you don't know what Priv is, it's that good old Henny. You dig? Well, let's continue, man. Smash that like, share the video. Let's proceed.
And so did 8 Ball and MJG, bro. And they sold out.
Not relevant.
They sold out core fans.
Because
of
Jay-Z
core fans,
don't need
bro.
nobody. He comes to Phillips Arena and he's going to sell out.
8 Ball and MJG. What are we doing? Salute to 8 Ball and MJG.
But them niggas is not Nas. Like, come on.
They not Nas though. 8 Ball and MJG. Honestly, if you really not from the South like that, if you from the South for real, you're gonna know who 8 Ball and MJG is, right? Versus like, okay, saying 8 Ball and MJG is like saying who can I say? AZ, right? Can you say that AZ is in the same legendary tier?
Something like that.
You could kind of say that, right? AZ on the East Coast legendary tier is probably within the same legendary tier as 8 Ball and MJG. Yeah, people know them, but they not super duper famous. No. Nigga said 8 Ball and MJG. They not Nas, bro. Respectfully.
Nah.
They not Nas, bro. What are we doing? Mad work. Let's keep it going, man. This is crazy. Nigga said 8 Ball MJG.
When he bring Beyonce, they go to the football. They go to the Mercedes-Benz Stadium and sell that bitch out.
Can 8 Ball and MJG sell out Wembley in the UK?
Man, niggas ain't selling that.
What's that?
Nigga said the Bobby Womack of trap.
You said Nas gonna be #1 this week?
I said,
I'll take Mace over Nas.
Yeah.
What?
Like it's tweaking.
He said he was going to take Mace over Nas, bro. What are we doing here?
That never even happened back in the day. So what the hell are you talking about?
You better not take Mace over SP, Kiss, nobody, nigga.
Man, bro.
None of them niggas.
Come on, bro. What the hell are we talking about?
Nigga said Mace. You're taking Mace over Nas? Are you on drugs?
Boy.
You need rehab? Mace only had like 2 years. Like, you know that, right? Like, literally, Mace probably only had 2 years. You dig what I'm saying? Like, what are we doing here, my nigga? Mace is nice, but Mace is not Nas. He didn't create the legacy that Nas and them created. Niggas, I be seeing a lot of bozos be saying, oh, well, Mace is in the same tier as Jay and Nas. No, he's not. He's not, though. But he's not, champ. Nigga said Mace. Are you crazy, nigga? You gotta stop talking. Niggas, some people just need to stop talking, bro. Mace. You mean the nigga who had on the Pooh Shiesty mask listening to gospel music? That Mace champ? Yeah, he got some influence, but Mace ain't even as big as Fab, and he made Fab. You feel me? What are we doing? That nigga ain't even in conversation with Fabulous, nigga. And he literally one of Fabulous's main influences. You feel me? We gotta cut it out. Nigga, Jim Jones is bigger than Mace, nigga. What are we doing here?
Back, bro, my fucking computer tweet.
Copy. Let's continue.
Take Mace over Nas, you crazy.
Anything.
I swear. What's up with you, niggas?
Trap bet me
$100, y'all.
Yo, trap.
And Nas got that boy on that shit, bro.
Yo, Mace wouldn't even take
One
Mace
mic,
over
one mic, one
Nas.
mic, one mic,
What
one mic,
y'all bet
one
on,
mic,
Dirk?
one mic.
What y'all bet on, Dirk?
Yo, chill out. Go play the
Hey,
game, B.
Biggie
Go play
better,
the game,
Biggie
B.
better than Nas. For one
Hold
album.
on.
Chill out. Go play the
Yo,
game.
Nas
Y'all.
ain't even
Hey,
gonna
hold on,
beat
OG.
Drake in them
So
second week.
he bet me, bruh, that he about to take y'all spot. That Nas about to take y'all spot, bro.
I
And
got
mute
what
up,
you
Dirk.
got on
Yo,
there.
mute up,
I want
Dirk.
to put in on that bet.
I got he about to give me $100 next week. This shit ain't even about to be close.
Yo,
I
mute up,
might,
Dirk.
I might gotta
Double,
put up
triple
100 on that
nigga.
too.
They about to triple this nigga, man.
I might
Trap.
gotta put Trap any more on that bet.
Nobody don't
Yo,
want
what
that.
Dirty did was be
Nah, don't do
all
that.
Dirty did he know how to get
Corny
me.
bet.
Dirty know how to get me, right? So I'm up in here talking shit. So I'm like, yo, he ain't gonna have number one. Like, he's gonna have number one. You got number bet $100 he ain't gonna have number one. I said, bet $100. Nigga said, yeah. Savage is gonna have. I said, I already made the bet already, B. So what the fuck I'm gonna do now? I already made the bet. I ain't
Nigga, you should know that they just dropped.
It's all good.
Wait, Trap.
It's all good.
Dirty always want to bet somebody $100.
I'm focused on King Disease. B. I'm focused on King Disease right
Yeah,
now.
go,
B.
you
know what
you
I'm
ain't
talking
too far. You need to be streaming it.
Trap, you know the other two ain't number one, right? The other two ain't go number one.
We streaming
Bro,
both.
this is an independent album, B.
Wow.
I ain't gonna lie though.
He's
I'm
a superstar.
gonna keep it all the way real though. The fact that he's still in the conversation for that type of shit, that's crazy.
No, it is.
Too.
It is.
And he independent too. 21.
No. Hold on, Trap.
Yes, he is.
No.
You said it's dependent.
No,
I
he
said
said
independent.
He said independent.
That shit don't matter anymore.
No, Trap. And he's not fully independent, but I get what you're trying to say. He has a distribution deal, so don't do that.
Okay.
Can I ask 21 a question?
Yeah, Bay Area niggas be independent, Trap.
Yo,
yeah, niggas. Hold on, again, 32 hours and 2.3. All right,
I'm on mute for the rest of the night. I'm just enjoying
his
it.
his distro is with Sony, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's not. The nigga's not gonna beat Drake in 21 second week. He's not.
Yo, get this nigga a 4L chain. He don't want the rock chain no more. Get him a 4L chain. Get Tone a 4L chain, B. For real. They want the Drake.
I'm just calling it spade a spade, fam.
Come on. Yo,
I gotta get Gould. I'm getting Gould.
Nah, you can never get Gould. You never get Gould. Never get Gould.
Trap. Hey, look, who won the battle last night, man?
Nah, Dirty one. Dirty one the battle.
I got. You know,
All right, that was that. Listen, anybody putting Mason Nas conversation needs to have a seat and take time. You gotta take time. You dig? You're gonna have to take time talking about Mason Nas is in the same conversation. Stanley Brown says Nas is not irrelevant. He is grandfathered into rappers who can drop records and tour till he's dead and still sell. Nas is definitely a forever legend, just like Jay-Z, forever legend. Biggie and Tupac are still relevant to this day. These people are the culture. Like, you can't say somebody that is literally the culture and say that these niggas is not that. You know what I mean? Like, come on, bro. These people that's forever the culture that you just can't fade away. Now, we all know Game never wrote a fire verse on his own, respectfully. I have no idea. Nas Made You Look remix. Luda and Jada's verse was better than his. I mean, bro, you think that a rapper who's very popular can't be out-rapped? You're not perfect. Somebody's gonna out-rap you. You dig what I'm saying? I've never heard Big Pun get out-rapped before in my life. I'm not gonna hold you. Never heard Big Pun get out-rapped in my life. I never heard Kool G Rap get out-rapped in my life. You feel me? And that's cool. If somebody gets out-rapped and somebody turns out lyrically better on the record, doesn't necessarily mean that they're better or bigger than that artist. You know what I'm saying? So, you're seeing a lot, man. I don't even think I know a lot of records where Styles P got out-rapped, because Styles P be rapping for real. Like, SP is crazy. A lot of people just not gonna out-rap SP on a verse. You know what I'm saying? So it's it's crazy, man. Mrs. Parker says Eminem ate up Jay on Renegade. I highly disagree. I thought Jay-Z's verse was way better than Eminem's verse, respectfully. Don't nobody know what Eminem talking about. We don't relate to what Eminem is speaking about. Whole verse was definitely better. We don't know what Eminem is talking about. We can't relate to people talking about beating on their mothers and doing very strange things with animals. You dig? And that's just why I'm not an Eminem fan, because I don't know what Eminem is talking about. I don't want to hear about this mumbo jumbo rap about doing weird things, champ. Eminem got Eminem literally got a couple verses where he's talking about doing things to children. Did you know that? Eminem got a couple verses where he talks about doing something to kids. I want you to know that. Like, I'm not even joking. I'm dead serious. You can look it up. Eminem got a couple verses where he talks about doing very heinous acts to children. I don't know if that's supposed to be hip hop, but it ain't hip hop to me, champ. I'm gonna keep it a G-stack with you. You'll never catch me bumping nothing that involves kids getting violated. I'm sorry. You're gonna leave Eminem alone. My favorite white rapper is Paul Wall, champ, respectfully. My favorite white rapper will always be Paul Wall. And it gotta be the Still Tippin' verse. Still Tippin' was a fire song, man. We can't front. Still Tippin' was hard. You feel me? Respectfully, it's gonna be a no for me on the M's verse was better than Jay's on Renegade. We gonna strongly disagree. Listen, champ, respectfully. Can't relate to a lot of Eminem songs. So you got, man. Who's this? Tom Harold says M is okay. He got some songs I like. Lose Yourself was a dope record. It was dope. I can't front on the Lose Yourself record. That was pretty hard. C-Max says Paul Wall was nice. Respect. He was cool. He was cool. White Ghost says Still Tipping 50 killed that beat. Machiavelli Croak says Eminem is buns. Respectfully, I'm not an Eminem fan. I'm not an Eminem fan. I'm not a fan of those mumbo jumbo raps. A lot of saying a bunch of nothing, bro. People be thinking that's the nicest thing in the world because somebody is rhyming and saying a bunch of nothing. You dig? Like I said, I think some of the best lyricists I heard had mixtape records. Some of the best lyricists I've heard had mixtape records. I'll say that. I gotta put Big L. I gotta put Big L in top 5 lyricists ever. That nigga was different, bro. L was very different for the 90s. He was doing double entendres in the 90s before niggas knew what double entendres was. There wasn't nobody else doing double entendres except for Big L. That's why the nigga was so fire. You feel me? So you gotta put respect on that for sure. Royce's albums are terrible. Salute to Royce the 5'9", but his albums is not that, respectfully. Some people are just good lyricists, but when it comes to song making, they not good. They're not good song makers. You dig what I'm saying? Like, some people are good lyricists, but when it comes to making songs, they just not good song makers. You dig what I'm saying? Like, if you can do both, that's great. But if you can't do both, and you just a bar heavy freestyle type of dude, then that's just what you do. You're not really a song maker. You just a pure lyricist. And Big L was definitely ahead of his time. He was going crazy. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. Make sure y'all smash that like, man. Smash that like button, share the video, man. 70 Dodge Man says, I want bars before banging beat. Give me Ghost and Ray. I like Ghostface. And I kind of like Ray. But what do you even understand what they're actually saying on beat? Before you even say look, I like the flows and all that. I like Ghostface. But before you say, like, do you even know what was Ray and Ghost even saying on these records though? You feel like if anybody can answer that question, if you can answer that question for me, then we have a conversation. But what in the world was Ghost and Ray? What do they even talk about in their songs? Please tell me. And if you can answer that question, that would be great. What in the world was Ghost and Ray talking about? I'll let y'all decide. Because they be saying a lot of random stuff themselves. I ain't gonna hold you. Salute to them though. But please tell me what Ghost and Ray were saying. Please. Because I ain't heard nobody yet explain the bars. Explain the bars of Ghost and Ray. Anybody? Going once, going twice? What in the world? Listen, there's only 3 people in Wu-Tang that I cannot get. And that's going to be Ghost, Ray, and the RZA. Very, very random bars, champs. What are we doing? I want to know what they meant by them bars. If somebody can explain the bars, then we have a conversation. Apparently, nobody can literally tell me what these niggas been saying. It sounds, like I said, what Ray and Ghost put together sounds good. However, what are these bars, though? What is niggas talking about in the bars? That's all I ask. You feel me? You know, Ghostface said that them niggas literally would just put words together. They wasn't really saying much of anything. You know that, right? That's why I'll be saying what I say. That's what I say. That's what I say, man. RZA, I'm not really a RZA fan, man. Salute to the chat, though, man. Make sure y'all smash the like button. Salute to everybody that's on Twitch, too, as well. Salute to all the Twitch followers and all that stuff, man. Y'all make sure y'all smash that like button. If you want to help the channel, make sure you hit me up on Twitter or Instagram if you want to help the channel. You know what I'm saying? But I'm up out of here, man. I'm going to leave y'all with a word from my sponsors, man. We're going to be back live again with another one, man. Respectfully. Salute to y'all. Salute to the chat. But I'm up out of here. Y'all be easy. Peace. If you're looking for a car, truck, trailer, boat, SUV, jet ski, or heavy machinery, Motorsports Miami will provide you access to buy at the largest auctions in the whole US. You'll have access to buying whatever state you're in today at a wholesale price, not retail. You'll save thousands off vehicle book value. For example, you'll be able to buy a car worth $10,000 for just $8,000. And if you thought that was good, check this out. Get involved in the car industry right now and you'll make up to $2,000 per sale. You can start buying and selling used cars such as trucks, SUVs, boats, jet skis, trailers today. If you're looking for a vehicle in cash with no payments, this is the place for you. So if you're looking to sell your vehicle, truck, boat, or trailer, sell through Motorsport Miami Consignment Dealer Service today, where thousands of buyers will be able to see your vehicle.